don't judge my outfit. It's literally like what I was the first thing like I wanted to put on myself. But yeah, still not watching my phone video. I'm so fucking sorry. You know, I was just falling asleep yesterday and I was thinking that if I will make this video, then what I would say and all these things. Believe it or not, I have to think to fall asleep. It's weird. Anyways, so yes, today's video is going to be about good old drugs. So yeah, and I also want to state that I won't say if I tried the drugs or didn't. I'm just gonna say my opinion on these, so don't be like, oh my gosh, she tried drugs, and don't be like she didn't do drugs and like what she's talking about, because you never know, you know. Anyway, so let's get on to the video. So first one is alcohol. Yes, it's a drug, it's addictive, and anything that's addictive is a drug, I think. Alcohol. I actually want to say that I had alcohol and I had some trouble with drinking alcohol. I'm not gonna lie, you know. So it was winter break and it was just like I was drinking every day. I don't even know like why, but I think it's just like we celebrated a lot of things at the same time, and like, you know, it was always alcohol or whatever, because it was Christmas as well. And I remember like 2 days I wasn't drinking, and then I was like, I'm gonna stop, but like the next day I will. And I actually kind of and I think that it's kind of started my alcohol like addiction or whatever. So then I kind of stopped because school started, and then I met some people and I drank with them. So I was drinking again to the point that I literally couldn't remember shit. Like alcohol, that shit just kind of, if you have too much or like you mix with things or whatever, like you have memory loss, and it's shitty, you know. Like I wanted to remember like what I did or how I was behaving and everything. Sometimes it's good to not know, but yeah, I'm the type of person who wants to know everything, and with, you know, like not knowing what I did, it was kind of, I was kind of ashamed, like what if I did something wrong or whatever. And I was asking people, but like they told me some things, but then I was like, no, I didn't do that. So I was like in a disbelief. So yeah, it's just whatever. Okay, so then I was drinking again, and then I stopped. It was in the summer, I kind of stopped, and was with family a lot. Yes, I had some wine with them on vacation, but it wasn't a lot, you know. Oh, actually, I want to say, like in May, I was in this cottage house with my classmates, and I drank too much, and the next day I remember I'm like throwing up. So that wasn't fun. The thing is with me and alcohol is, if I have a little, then that little will turn to a big one. So I had to kind of learn how to control it, and it's good that I actually like learn how to control it. I control my anxiety, I control my aggressiveness. I was so aggressive, guys. You just can't believe how aggressive I was. I was literally, I almost killed a person because of my aggressiveness. So I learned to just kind of control it. So I'm thankful for it, because now I can control, you know, like alcohol. If I crave it or whatever, just have like one glass of red wine or whatever, and I only drink wine or champagne, not those like hard things, because cottage house, and you know, you have to drink in moderation, like if you want to like remember like what happened the next day. So yeah, my opinion is that, like, yes, drink whatever, but don't overdo it. Tried cigarettes before, and I really I didn't like it at all. Like I just can't smoke. I know it's like it's trendy, and like it's actually kind of hot when, you know, guys smoke or whatever, I think. So people think that it's like addictive, but I am not addicted to cigarettes. Like when I smoked one, like for the first time, the next day, like in the next hours, I didn't feel this crave. I tried it again because I was like, I will begin smoking. I wanted to like for like a lifestyle or whatever, it was trendy or whatever, just for those purposes. And I was like, I was coughing the next 3 days, and I was, you know, like, then I tried the third time and was kind of, you know, tipsy. I was like, nope, not for me. So I don't know, I just don't want nicotine in my freaking system ever again. So I don't want to cough, I don't want to feel like cigarettes are like, they smell so bad. Like literally, I don't know, I just kind of get used to cigarettes, like because my whole family and people are around me are smoking. So I don't know, I don't judge anyone that's smoking, whatever, like it's just their thing. I just know that I am not addicted to that, and thankful for it, because I don't want my, you know, I don't want to hurt my organs with that thing. So I have a bipolar disorder. Hi, it's not fun. Anytime people hurt me or just kind of getting into this fight with other people, and then I just lose the meaning of life. And you know, if you have bipolar disorder, you understand me, or any kind of, you know, disorder, depression, and you know, these things. So you understand me that I became suicidal. I overdosed with pills before, and in my files it's written like suicide attempt. So if I will overdose again, then I know that I will be in a psychiatric hospital, because my doctor said that we won't do that now, because like he offered me a therapist, and I'm actually going to therapy, so because of that, so it's fine. She actually helped me a lot, so I'm really thankful for her. Recently I kind of took more pills, and it was just the strongest ever, and I was so surprised that I actually am living. Like yeah, like pills don't kill you like right away or whatever, I don't know what I thought, but in some cases it can. And I have like a strong heart, and I just realized that the acne I have on my face right now is from those pills. So great. If you don't want to break out, don't break out, basically, then don't do pills. So yeah, it actually, I don't know if it was hallucination, it was real, but the first time I overdosed, that I went to the doctor, is when I saw, like, I don't know if it was God, angel, or Satan. I literally don't know, but someone was there. It was horrendous, and I don't know if it was hallucination or just, I don't know what was it, but then I just went straight back to sleep, and yeah, it was just weird. It's the good old weed. So weed, okay, when I was like 10-12 years old, it was, that shit was really like hidden, like now it's like became popular, and like 14-year-olds smoke weed, or like even 12 years old, and I was like, okay, I was literally playing with dolls when I was 12, and you're like making like smoking weed, like how just crazy our generation is right now, and it's weird, and I don't like it, but it's fine. So yes, it's like hidden now as well, like you have to hide it obviously, but it just, people just know that, you know, people are doing weed. It's like not like a big deal. So yeah, okay, that shit makes you cough a lot. Like, okay, it's like it chills you down or whatever, but I'm literally dissing every freaking drug in this video. Now I'm dissing drugs in like 20 minutes straight. Obviously, if you smoke weed, it's fine. It's not like a huge deal. You don't die from it or whatever. I mean, you can die from a lot of things, like from that, but not in that way if you do it in moderation and whatever. But yeah, I don't know, it just, people, you know, think it's like your choice if you smoke weed, but I don't know, if you have anxiety or like, you know, these disorders, I would recommend any freaking drug, not even weed. Like, yes, it chills you down, but then like, of course it can have like other things with you, and like it's like really, like it has an influence on your brain, like you just forget shit. The next day you feel dumb. And yeah, it can be addictive, but not that much, I think. I don't know. Okay, metamorphine. That shit makes you break out. Like, you have so many pimples and it just makes you so ugly, like holy shit. And if you have anxiety, it makes you freaking anxious, like your heart just beats a lot, you talk a lot, you can't stop talking and everything, and that shit can be addicting. So I heard that meth is actually good for like treatment or whatever, which I can't tell why. I can't see like why it is like for treatment, but it's fine. I mean, it makes you just like run everywhere, and I don't really like it. I don't really know. Yeah. And but like it kind of opens your mind up, like you became like more like open-minded, and you know, like it's good for artists to just kind of write, and it helps with like creativity. So next, similar to meth, cocaine, literally like it's like so popular in like America, like rappers are doing coke. Even though Weeknd sings about it, like I Can't Feel My Face When I'm With You, it's literally about cocaine, not about love. Love is cocaine. Oh my god. Someone's gonna arrest me. Don't arrest me, I don't do drugs. Thanks. It numbs your face, literally, like you can't freaking feel it. And it's very similar to meth, but it's kind of different, but I still don't understand like why is it different, but maybe it's like more quality shit, I don't know. Enlighten me please, someone. I should have just kind of read about these drugs, but then I'm like, opinions basically. Wow, I hate drugs. Which are basically, you have hallucinations from it. I wouldn't do those. Never, ever. Like, my hallucinations will be so dark. Like, here, my brain is so freaking dark. Like, I just imagine the hallucinations, it will be like depressive, it will be negative, but because I can't think of any positive thing. Like, yes, you see like rainbows and like unicorns, I will freaking see a unicorn dying. Not even a rainbow, it will be like darkness, and like I will be everywhere, and like my trauma, everything will be like, you know, hallucination, and I will freaking die, because you can die from hallucinations if you have like bad trip or whatever. So I don't do it. People do it, and it's like good for them or whatever, then like, okay. Like, okay, do it, you know, but like don't overdo it, because you can die. The next thing, and like the last thing actually that I'm going to talk about, is heroin. That shit, I'm so scared of heroin, dude. I'm so scared. I can't even talk about it, because I saw so many documentaries about heroin, and I saw people die from it, and they look insane. Like, they just don't look like human at all. Like, it's so bad. Like, I'm literally like scared about even mentioning that. Heroin. I don't know, like, yes, it makes you feel good, but then like if you overdo it, and if you think about like negative things, then it's just like you die. So that's the most scary thing ever. And what I actually learned, that if you want to do drugs, you have to think of it as a fun, not think about anything bad thing, because oh my god, that shit would literally hurt you, like literally hurt you. I'm not even joking. People are dying from drugs because it just like controls them, and you have to control your own mind, even, you know, when you're on drugs or whatever. So this is what I learned, but I'm not going to ever do drugs. I'm not touching those things ever. So yeah, these are just like my opinions on drugs. If you do it, it's your choice, but you have to be really careful with what you're trying. So yeah, and same for alcohol, like you have to just kind of, you know, do it in moderation, and like don't think like negatively when you're using them or whatever. Use it for creativity, for example. It's so good. It's just kind of, you know, it opens your mind up, but also it's kind of also damaging your brain. So it's like, it's like different for everyone. Like, imagine me and heroin, like I will just die. So let's end this video with it. Also, I love you guys so much, and if you have any questions about drugs, let them know below. You know, let's chat in comments or whatever. And next video will be what's on my phone. Hopefully, okay. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next video. Bye. That was funny.